So here is my quadrat that I made in my backyard. It's not perfect, but it's okay. First thing I'm going to do is look for wildlife. And I have a couple of ladybird beetles or ladybugs doing it. I've got evidence of caterpillars eating these leaves. And I looked already for other evidence. Just outside my line, I've got something digging a hole here. But that's outside my quadrat, so it doesn't exist. This is I have a plum tree in my backyard, and this is evidence of a squirrel eating the plum seed. And that's about all the animal life I have. So then I'm going to start IDing species. So this could be species 1. It's a 4 ground cover. It has a little purple flower. I don't actually know what it's called, but I'm going to look it up because it's all over my yard. I should know what it is. And then I have, this is one of the many dandelions in my yard. I've got a lot of this grass, probably some invasive Kentucky bluegrass. I'm slowly working at getting rid of that. I've got these clovers. There's several species of clovers. This is the big pinky red one, so I can look up exactly what species that one is, because there's a white one, a pink one, and a bunch of yellow ones. And then I'm looking for more species. This is not actually in my plot because its root is over there and it just fell over. But this one is, this giant milkweed. I've got a lot of milkweed in the garden, but this section I picked here doesn't really have a ton of it. More clovers. I don't know what this is. This small plant here, there's that one, and then there's this one over here. It might be a buttercup, and it might be a daisy. Oh, there's another one, and another one. There's a few here. I'll have to look and see what else I have in my yard and if there's a flower of that somewhere. So that's the first step. Find what's there, get some names to it, and then start searching. And then once you have a total survey of what's there, then you stand back and you try to think, how much of my grid are those things? I also have a good patch of bare ground there. So if I split, I like to split it into 4s and 5s, because it's easy to split a square into 4s. So like 1/8 of my square seems to be that empty patch. Maybe less. Maybe 1/10 of my quadrat is that empty patch. And less than that, there's only the one. Oh, there's a second. This milkweed's in there too. I didn't notice it's inside the quadrat. So 2 milkweeds. That's definitely rare. Maybe 1/20th. Half of what that black spot is, if that black spot is 1/10. There's a lot of grass. It covers more than half. So then trying to think, what's the percentage of grass? So if I split it into 20ths, 5, I like 20ths, they multiply nice. So I can think of this space as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chunks. So like the size of my hand is like 1/25th of this quadrat. And then I can think about that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25ths is the grass. That's one way to think about it. And then I can take those, think about that Actor scale, come up with those percentages. I'm going to let you guys do this. Sometimes it takes a few to get good at it, to get a system that works for you. My system is not the only system. As long as you are consistent, that is the important thing. Consistency helps with reliability and bias. All right, good luck.